Yeah, kia ora whanau, just doing a lead magnet for my customer avatar. Okay, so my first lead magnet would be for my ebook is how to create a email address. My customer avatar is his name is Vinny. He is 70 plus years old. He's a 20-year plus veteran, senior NCO, so he's done a lot of his time, he's gone through the ranks. He's wanting to keep in contact with other veterans that are still living. Also, he's wanting to be tech savvy to access modern technology. And plus he wants a safe place to share issues about himself, wife, children, and mukapuna. And that's my avatar. So part of my lead magnet was to look at creating an ebook, and part of the ebook would be, one section would be about creating an email account, whether it's with Gmail or with any other service. Next is a basic call and tweaking tips, or cell phone tweaking tips. So if they've got a flash as cell phone, having basic knowledge or some sort of training process in the ebook. And another one is communicating tools such as Messenger in the ebook as well. So only a few little really main ones that come to mind. Plus other things that would be product in demand, printing in demand, clothing. There's a cap, a t-shirt, and then potentially an embroidered vest jacket, a mug and bottle, and then eventually a veteran token ring. So my lead magnets would lead to create an email. Example would be for them to communicate, because a lot of them at that age, they are part of meetings, land block meetings, old veterans associations, and it's another way of them keeping in touch. But also a lot of them now amongst a lot of political arenas, such as Treaty of Waitangi claims. So this gives them the ability not just to have an email address, but this ebook want to have it that they can read. It's user-friendly, easy for them to navigate around and learn these few basic tips or tricks to being this service, or in the service. The service is project management, and that's where Vinny is. He's a veteran. Now the main reasoning for this customer avatar, Vinny, was to really highlight the fact where Vinny I'm working with right now has shared some other trauma that has come from attending a conflict, a war conflict, and that is in Vietnam, and being open and being in the proximity of Agent Orange, a very nasty dioxin that the Americans had pretty much used as a weapon, and part of that use, it affected those that even were putting it into planes, putting it on sprayers, on choppers, even the spray going through the wind. Research shows. So now with Agent Orange, it actually shows that it has affected the veterans on return, and datelines it. The history, the research has shown. America, USA has done all the research, and New Zealand, they have had their little bit of world of acknowledging it, but there needs to be more, and that's hence is why Vinny has shown like he wants to set up a project. So this is a project management service of mentoring and helping them, empowering communities, and part of that is to set up their own collective group similar to RSA. So not just having 2 days they celebrate of their lives, but having another one or another two, another three, whether it's the same collective group being developed and then creating it around the country, and then eventually the goal, the future vision is to create it globally, so all veterans become very close linked. Then it could be not just an annual thing, it could be monthly, bi-monthly. So there's potentials to do this with the Vinny in this little aspect of this part of the project. So yeah, creating an email, basic cell phone or tech device tweaking tips, and then communicating tools such as Messenger, all of those ones that help them get in contact, and then getting them savvy around the phone. Other than that, yep, that's my lead-in for my custom avatar. Yeah, kia ora, and kia ora to Trev, and to the team, te whare hoka with kahau i te ao. Massive thank you very much. Ngā mihi koutou, kia ora.